I used to have this nasty habit of comparing where I was to those that were ahead of me. I would always look at where they were and where I was, and maybe they were ahead of me, but they'd been working on what I'd been working on for the same amount of time. Great example is with your physique in the gym. Maybe you've been training for 5 years, maybe 10 years, maybe 15 years. And you look at someone who's been training for 3, 4 years, and they have a better physique than you, and you just stop yourself and think, man, I've been training hard, my diet's on point, and their physique looks better than mine. Well, why am I wasting my time training so hard and eating clean and doing what it is that I can do to maximize my potential? If there are people out there that are so much better, you know what? I should probably just try my hand at something else. You can see how this just spirals to then, you deciding to quit what you're doing because all of a sudden you just come to that realization, hey, this is just not worth it. That's terrible. It's a shame because it is so common to experience that. And I've experienced that as well. And I've had periods in doing things that I'm passionate about where I have stopped and wondered if it was worth it, because I started comparing myself and thinking, I just don't have what it takes to be good at whatever it is that I'm looking to improve at, because that next person is way ahead of my current progress. Yeah, that's just not a place to be. Now look at the difference here. If I were to then say, compare where I was 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, even a year ago, compared to where I am now. And then you start to realize, wow, okay, I have come a long, long ways. And where I'm at now, am leaps and bounds ahead of where I would have imagined, dreamed of where I would have been a few years ago. Now that's going to keep you motivated and going along with your craft, right? Because we focus on the wrong things. And I say we, myself included. I'm definitely grouping myself into this. I've fallen victim to this. We all have to an extent. Now, there's going to be people that are going to be ahead of us, even those that have not been at their craft as long as we've been, and somehow they are ahead of us. But that does not mean, don't stop and think for a second that means that you should stop or you should give up just because there are people out there that are better at whatever it is that you're working on. That should be humbling, and that should be inspiring for you to realize, okay, there's people out there that are just absolutely crushing it. That is awesome. I feel happy for them, and I'm along my journey to becoming better myself. Now, we also are not those people that we are comparing ourselves to. So it's kind of useless to feel bad about yourself because there are others out there that have some serious talents that we might not be as talented in, but again, we're still improving at our own rate. So my challenge to you is to look back a few years ago, even months ago, and you'll notice that there's progress compared to where you were recently. And that will keep you going. Again, it really just depends on how you look at it. You can look at those that are crushing it and you can feel jealous and envious, or instead you can be feeling good for them and use that as fuel to continue along where you're going already. And just don't forget to look back and realize how far you've come, because you deserve it, and you should never stop what you love because you feel like you're not enough. I hope this video was helpful and informative and really got you thinking. If it provided you value, please like, comment on future video topics, and subscribe. I'm here to help, and I'm looking forward to talking with you all soon. Okay, thanks. Bye for now.